Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. King David thanked Edo people for the way they take vote for Godwin Obaseki. He said when he see the result, he dey happy well. And he can also give advice to Adams Oshomole, Noah Magbe, Tony Kabaka, and many people wey go against Godwin Obaseki. So make I leave you now. Make you for know these people and hear the message wey bring come. Enjoy the video.
The victory. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Edo people. The victory of Obaseki is not just the victory of Obaseki, it is the victory of the Edos. It is the victory of the state of Edo. Edo, congratulations. There was this fear that was on me because of what I understand about disgrace. Ladies and gentlemen, if Edo people had made a mistake, if they have made the mistake of not divorcing Oshomole, that the whole nation knows what he does, who he is. They know who Oshomole is. The nation of Nigeria, the world at large, who follows the politics of Nigeria, they all knows who Oshomole is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something. I am so proud of the Edos. And this came upon me and I meditated it when I was lying down. Say, go live with salvation is free. Yes, salvation is free. I don't know, actually. Listen, one of the reasons I am so happy is this. The Edo people are intelligent. They are updated upstairs. The person that was not updated was Oshomole. Oshomole came with the same system he used in federal 4 years ago. The same system he used. The same ways. Everything the same. Without updating his ways of his political career or whatever, or political criminology. Let me put it that way. That man came and think that, okay, it can just maneuver Edo people by going through the top leaders. The leaders of Edos. When you get the leaders, you get the people. You understand? No. He was not updating his system. He didn't update it. So that's why everything just turned around against him. He should have at least a little bit check or update the ways he's reasoning. Now, what do you think these people are? He undermined the power of the media, the social media. Let me tell you something. Do not undermine the power of social media. I'm not talking of those that make noise in social media. I'm talking of those that talk sense. Do not undermine the power of their influence. Get it clear. When you have something in your mind concerning person, you are suspecting somebody that this person ways is not really, it's not true. This person cannot be trusted. And the social media now inform you more and back up what you have imagining about that person. It becomes enlarged. Your doubt over that person becomes enlarged. So what am I trying to make you understand? Oshomole did not update his system. He didn't update his system of politics. He didn't update it. You see, when I saw the result, it was joyful to me. Although it weakens me to see that there are still a lot of Edos who are still people from Edo states who are still very barbaric upstairs. For Oshiomhole to have some few votes, because yeah, the gap was too big, was very large, but there were still some people who were dancing to the tune of these people because of money, because of the influence of their leaders that Oshiomhole have, this system he used in the past. But the actual truth of the matter is Oshiomhole didn't update the system. And so social media were there to inform the people, to back it up. What I was saying on social media was, eat the money. Eat their money. It's your money actually. Eat the money. But vote for the right person, which is Obaseki. Ladies and gentlemen, there is this big joy on me. I wanted to say it before, but I was distracted by something that just came to me. Listen, I'm so proud of the Edo State. So proud of Edo State. So proud of the city. That it is no longer a thing that has to do with a party. They are coming more and more to their way, to the way of human thinking, by understanding that it is not about party, it is about the individuals that represent the party. The parties in Nigeria are all corrupt, but sometimes they carry some individual that are really ready to work, just like Obaseki, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of people from APC came to PDP and voted Obaseki into that individual Obaseki into power. So gradually, Nigerian system of democracy is changing. People are beginning to be seeing and understanding that it's not about party, it is about the individual that represent the party. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something, Edo people. That the Edo, let me start from the Benin, the kingdom of Benin. I want you to get this clear. That it has always, the Edos have always been a royal kingdom right from time. When I say royal kingdom, I'm talking of the Edos as an individual. There are people that are so strong in their mindset. When you try to take them for granted and they divorce you in their head, you are gone. I remember, okay, I cannot go into government in the past, because before the white people came, it was Oba that was ruling, Ogiso or Oba that was ruling, actually, according to the understanding. There was this Oba or king that Edo became so wearied of. They became tired of serving him. This same man that they praised, this same Oba that they praised and lifted up as their Lord, when they turned their back, the man became lonely. He became lonely. He was actually the only one where at the end of everything, after his wife, sacrifice of the wife, according to the history, he was the only one left in the palace. No human being was there with him. No animal. Because the Edo people, they are so full of patience. When they become fed up, when they give you up, you are in trouble. You are in trouble because they have a very strong heart. Edo have a very strong heart. They are very strong-minded people. And so the same thing is what Oshiomhole just experienced. He came, like, he didn't come in humility. It didn't come in humility. If Oshiomhole wasn't fighting Obaseki, he just allowed Obaseki to be. And then after the tenure of Obaseki, he then shows up and say, now I'm bringing this person again. And those people will not even know that he was chasing Obaseki because of money, looting. All of us would have continued to be supporting Oshomole because he was good during his 8-year tenure. He was good. You understand? He transformed the face of Edo roads. But the basic thing is that he undermined the Edo strength, which is their heart. Like I said before, he thinks that the leaders of Edo are the one that holds Edos in their palm. Be very careful. If you are a political leader, you hold any office, be very careful. Because Edo people are very strong-hearted people. They can be very patient, but when they give you up, you are done. And so basically, that was what happened to that king back in those days. The man became lonely to the extent that it was his own wife, the only person that was agreeing with him. He became a beggar, actually. It's according to the what do they call it? The story. They say he went to his mother's village to seek for help of how to feed. Just to feed, just to keep on living. The mother village rejected him. Edo can be very united when it comes to aborting anybody. The field is taking advantage of them. And so the same thing is what has happened to Obaseki. I'm sorry, Oshomole, not Obaseki. Obaseki is the winner. The same thing has happened to Oshomole. And I want you to get this clear. Whether you are Ishan, you are from Akoko Edo, you are from all these people. I want you to understand that we are all brothers. In Edo State, they are all brothers. They are all brothers and sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go back to the very roots and history, you see that all of them were Edo, from Edo Kingdom before. So my major point, and I want you to understand it, this very part that I'm talking about right now, is that do not take Edo people for granted if you are a politician. And I know Obaseki is going to fully execute his job in Edo State. He's going to fully execute it. It pains me. I thought the generation with time that the people of Edo have changed. It pains me. It was so sad when I saw how Oshomole was just chasing Obaseki up and down, and he didn't even think about what will the people say when this gets to the media. He didn't even think, he didn't even care. He thought that the Edo citizens are goats, animals. Ladies and gentlemen, of which some of them that even went to the ballot to vote for him really proved it. But I tell you the truth, I'm proud of Edo State, especially the Edo City. He didn't win any of the poll. According to information, Tony Kabaka, his major boy, didn't even win his, he couldn't win his district, the poll in his own area. Edo people from Edo State collected money from Oshomole, but they voted for the right person, which is Obaseki. Among all the local government, I saw only 2 that he won. For God's sake. To God be the glory. There is sanity within the head of the people. It is so painful. If, for example, someone respects you, even while he was chasing Obaseki up and down and things like that, and we saw what Obaseki is doing, if he had come to the media and just made you understand, like, oh, I'm not chasing this man because of this money or because of bribe or because of this is the reason I'm doing this, reason I'm doing that. No, he didn't say this kind of thing. Just decide to take the city, people that to vote, take advantage of them, and then go to some certain group of leaders in the politics and start bribing and doing his dirty works, thinking these people will now come around and move you, motivate you to go and vote. It was like that before, actually. But the Edos have been updated upstairs. Oshiomhole, listen to me, I don't think it's the end of your political career. You need to be updated. Update your style, your strategy. In my message to you, I know your best friend Tinubu was just doing all he can for you to get your state back, because if you had gotten your state back, then you would have been able to get some levels, some dignity, your morale, whatever you call it, back. As an APC, maybe they would have called you back. But the basic truth of the matter is you didn't care to update your style. I am warning you, Oshiomhole. Please, I'm taking advantage of this very thing that has happened now to warn other politicians also. Please let this be the last time you will take Edo people for granted. It's even till now, Obaseki has won, you have lost. It's still painful within me that you think you can do that. Media was seeing the way you were chasing him up and down, and then you get the vote from the people he's working for, and you get their votes. You think that they are goats? You think they are animals? Let me let you know something. Edo people are updated upstairs. And like I said to you before, they are very strong-minded people. And that's just my little sermon. Oshiomhole, go and update your style. Try to put some moral to your ways. Try to do not continue to be a political actor. Do not continue, underline that word, political actor. Acting is fake. Become a real political man, not an actor that, okay, it's a political actor, and then you're acting. You are doing that road. You brought the federal people, you brought the influence of the federal government, and they fixed the major road of the federal road that leads to the city. They fixed all, and all of us were seeing that, oh, you are doing a lot. And then you went and took a loan and left the state in debt. Anyways, well, a lot of people didn't see all those things. We only saw the road that you repaired, and all of us praise you for that. But listen, try to add some dignity and some moral while you are updating. Get rid of this money embezzlement thing. It's a thing of the past now. It's a thing of the past in Edo State, and I believe it will soon become a thing of the past in the federal level. I'm telling you, civilization, technology are changing things. If you do not update to the area of the way things are moving right now in Edo State, in Nigeria, basically in Edo State, let's start from Edo State, because Nigeria itself still, the rest people still need to wake up. You understand? Because the two major tribes that are really backward in terms of, they are very backward when it comes in terms of godfatherism. Godfatherism, when it comes in terms of godfatherism, they are still very backward. The Yoruba, they worship human being. Yoruba. You need to go to Yoruba land. When they want to greet, they will just lie down on the ground floor. Ekaro, Hello, you know, excuse me. These are okay. It's tradition. But they always want to see a human being like their God. By the way they lifted up Tinubu, who just took advantage of their culture and their ways of life, and then become a Lord and a God over them. It cannot work in Edo State. Edo have been a great kingdom right from time, and that kingdom that is on those, that royalty is based on the strong mindset of the citizens of the Edo. So, my simple advice to you, Oshomole, when you are updating your ways, your political system, add some moral. Put the people first. Put the people first. Put the people first. Ladies and Oshomole, put the people first. Think about the people when you are doing some certain thing. Do not take the people to be goats. I just thank God that the Edo people have cleaned their name, proving to the rest of Nigeria and the rest of the world that followed the election, proving that they are smart people and intelligent people. Otherwise, there are some countries that would have just write Edo's people out. When they just find out they are from Edo in Nigeria, if Oshomole candidate has won, they would say, okay, you are from Edo, okay, we don't want you. Why? Because you people voted criminals. You people are dumb. But it's not like that. Edo people are strong-minded people. And there are still some people who studied the old model system of politics. People who just left Obaseki because they saw that Tinubu was interested in Edo State. They saw Oshomole, that Oshomole can easily introduce them. People like Nwamagbe. Right? You see now, you left Obaseki. Everybody know that you went and joined the criminal side. Everybody saw you. But the major thing is this: Nwamagbe, Obaseki has won. Obaseki has won. What are you going to do now? Just like somebody who decides to sell his dignity, his pride, his dignity for a peanut. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way Tinubu would have recognized you people was if Izeyamu had won. If Izeyamu won the election, that's the only way you would have been, maybe a little bit, after some time, maybe you start writing to government house and things like that. Then they will say, okay, be part of the list and this kind of thing. No, listen to me. A man, a hero is what becomes a leader. A leader is someone who has decided to give up his life for the people he wants to rule. That's a leader. That's a leader. A leader is somebody that has decided to become a hero. If you don't want to be a hero, then do not try to become a leader. Listen, a hero cannot be known all his life because he has not executed one little thing that will prove an hero to him. But one day, maybe it doesn't matter how long, you see him put his life on the line. Puts his life on the line to save a little girl, or to save a boy, or to save a city. A hero is who becomes a leader. Any leader that does not have an heroic mindset is a thief. Like Oshomole. I'm not saying Oshomole is a thief, but I don't see anything heroic around that man. I don't see that man as a hero. And so when I'm talking about Nwamagbe and this boy like Tony Kabaka and John Saige, was one of them, who happens to be like some group of people who were trying to just come out and support the good thing. They want to support the right way. They want to support Obaseki. They know within their mindset that this Oshomole, this is who he is. They knew that Oshomole, they knew who Oshomole was. But just because they are not hero, they have no business with leader. They are not supposed to have any business with leadership. They are crooked. They are criminals trying to work their way to the top in order to embezzle money, just like the way Nigerian leaders, most Nigerian leaders, not all, most Nigerian leaders have been doing it. And Bruce Ali was not like that. So this group of people, Noah Magbe and the rest, wanted to just get that kind of influence, and they left the good Obaseki and decided to join Oshomole. Because Tinubu is there, Captain Hosa is there, there will be money. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get something clear. That the real hero will rather die poor. That they will die with a good name. Rather die with a good name. You will not die in Jesus' name, will not die. Than to go and rob themselves with corrupt money just because they want to maneuver their way upward. I join some certain group of people. Imagine, I'm not judging pastor, because he calls himself a pastor. Probably he's an ordained pastor, I don't know. Pastor Isaiah Young, I'm not judging him. I don't like to call the name because I'm scared of speaking anything against a man of God. But some few things that I heard, that he went to the Muslim, they knelt him down and they were putting those Muslim thing on him, cap, and he became imam or something like that. And he went to the palace and he made him a king, a chief that he rejected earlier when he was, okay, I'm not saying he's not a Christian now, when he was very deep with the Lord. And so many things were involving himself into, all in the name of politics. Listen, except the Lord build a city, the builder buildeth in vain. I want you to get this clear. Ladies and gentlemen, get this clear. Do it the way of God. Do it the way of God. Do it in moral way, sister. If you are someone that is having interest in politics, be very moral. Be straight. Know that the reason you are going into the politics is to make a difference. As a matter of fact, you are not going there to embezzle money. You are going there to make a difference. You are not going there because you want to become a politician. You are going there because you want to become an hero. Because you want to become an hero. Please write this down. You are going into politics because you want to become an hero. And who is an hero? An hero is someone who put his life on the line to save the life of others. That's an hero. An hero is not a legend. Edo people, I want you to get some people. There are some people in that Edo state, they don't even understand English, but they use big grammars. Some people does not understand that there is difference between a hero and a legend. A legend is someone that is very successful in his career and have made it to the topmost top and become one in the world, one of the top 3 in the world. You can become a legend. A hero, listen carefully to me. A hero is somebody who put his life on the line. Life, underline the word life. Your life on the line. That if it is death, you are ready to die. You put your life on the line to rescue others. To rescue others. To rescue another human being. You put your life. You believe that, okay, if I do this thing, it is 90% chance that you will die if you try it. But the other 10% chance, if you can be able to be alive, just 10%, you can save that person. You will save that person, you and him will be alive. Sometimes a hero will go to the extent of jumping into the fire to pull out the person he wants to rescue, and he dies in the process. He knows that he has maybe 1% chance to survive, but he will put his life on the line, pull up that human being, save that person from the fire, and he knows now there is no help. He will die. That's a hero. And that person is Jesus. That was what Jesus did. But I don't know what these criminals are doing, fighting for offices in Africa. In Africa, I don't know what they are doing. They don't even know the meaning of owning or holding a public office. There are 10 there will be 10 educated people, professors. There will be thousands. Let me use the word thousand. 1,000 educated professors. For example, professors may stand, and you cannot be able to pick a president out of them, because all of them, there is nobody that is a hero among them. But you see just somebody that have an OND can become a president or a governor, because he have a heroic mindset, because he wants to become a hero, because he wants to die to save others. Heroes are very few. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa, listen carefully to me. Heroes are very, very few. The white people know that. In the West, they know. That is why it is not everybody that can become a president, because it's not everybody that are ready to go through that level that I'm talking about. In Africa, maybe there is only one Mandela, who was asked to leave the prison on one condition, that he will not protest anymore against apartheid. Mandela saw the prison that he would die, because there was no way out, no hope for him. Nobody was coming to save him or save South Africa from the white dominance. He decided, he said, no, me going outside, there's 1% chance that I will survive. I'd rather stay in the prison than to stay outside and not speak for my people and watch my people die. That hero decided to be in the prison for more than 30 years, according to information. That is an hero. That is an hero, ladies and gentlemen. Heroes are supposed to be your leaders. Obaseki knew who Tinubu was. He decided to go against PDP, pulling money to PDP and all those things. All their godfathers, to be feeding them every month, sending money, different money to them. He decided to abort all. He knew who Osomole was. He decided to say, okay, if it is death, let him die. He decided to go against it. He knew that Buhari is under APC. And APC is the lead, the one that owns the government. Obaseki continued to defy these people because he's an hero. He has an heroic mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to share the video. Congratulations, Edo people, for being able to know who the hero is, for choosing to vote the hero into power. Congratulations, Edo people. Congratulations, Edo State people. I have said it before. If God mistakenly make it possible, someone like me enter into power, I tell you the truth, the thieves and the wicked ones will be tormented. Bribe can never be given. I just thank God when I saw the way Obaseki was, how the way he continued to be defying this group of tigers and lions. He went to, first of all, he went to Tony Kabaka Hotel and demolished it, flattened down. I said, this man is a hero. I said it, this man is a hero. This man is the kind of man that Nigeria needs in the federal level. And let me tell you something. We know that Nigeria is not going very good now. Let us still thank God for Buhari. Buhari may not do some certain things. Fulani herdsmen are doing bad in Nigeria, and he's not making a move or he's not acting. Buhari was the one that made sure a free and fair election is conducted in Edo State. Get it? Buhari is a man that kind of, you understand what I'm saying? Kind of moral, defying the APC that put him there to do something. I'm telling you, after this election, you will hear in the news, Shomole, although Shomole is not got the chairman, Tinubu and Buhari will have some problem. People are going to see. The problem already started even before the election was conducted, because Buhari will not allow rig to take place. They wanted to tear Obaseki apart, but God has been with Obaseki. I want to say this to you, politician. If you hear this and you come across this video, listen to me. You are a politician in Edo State. You are a mistake in the public office. If you are in a public office, you are a mistake, and you answer to God for it if you don't have a hero mindset. If you are not ready to die to execute the righteous demand of that office, you are a thief, and you will stand before God for judgment. Leaders are heroes. That is why in the olden days, have you watched some old films? In the olden days, before you become a king, you first of all lead a war. You lead your people to the war. How do you lead? You don't stand in the back while your people will be going in the front. You'll be in the front on that horse. You'll be going bam, 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 calling the rest people. You are calling for the battle. You are the first person in the front. And when they are targeting arrows, it's you that they will hit first. If you are able to succeed in all these things, because if you are a leader, you must be a hero. Then you become the king. That is why Charles of the Queen of England, one of the sons, he went to Afghanistan during the war. He has to prove that he's an hero. No, that of Africa is not like that too. It's not like that. They just happen to make their way upward through their dubious, wicked ways. Make their way upward to get to that office and then start, because they have no reason going there. They are not heroes. They don't have the people at heart. They don't have the people at heart, ladies and gentlemen. Latifu Obasui said, Pastor Iyamu has not congratulated Governor Obaseki yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something. That is left for him. I don't judge a pastor. But the truth of the matter is that the Bible says if we keep iniquity in our heart, God will not hear us. That's the truth. Because a pastor has to show, he's supposed to just, I'm not judging you, man of God, supposed to call this man for long and congratulate him. You know the gang who you belong to. You still have not, I'm not judging. I'm not telling you that you should repent, sir. Father, forgive me. I can't talk into that area, sir. I think Oshomole has called him. Oshomole called him and congratulated. I don't think so. I don't think Oshomole will do that. Let's forget that. Tinubu, I don't think Tinubu will call Obaseki and congratulate him. No. But one thing I want to say to you, the first person that called Obaseki among all the leaders, one of the first will be Buhari. The man knows he's old. He's trying to do some certain good things so that his Allah may forgive him of some certain kind of, you know what I mean. And so the basic truth is this, like as I was saying, these people have no business with public offices because now they are not ready to die for the citizens. They are not out. Their heart is not out for the office they uphold. The only reason they are there is because they just want to make money from the public treasury. Listen, Nowamagbe, you have shown yourself. You have shown yourself to all Edo people. Yeah. When you contested as for governor last time, my heart was really for you. I was, oh, this man is doing his best. He has been speaking, campaigning through his music and all those things. This guy should be a hero. The way he was speaking like a hero. Not knowing it was fake. He just proved it. When he saw money, he abandoned Obaseki. Because he knew that Obaseki will never call him. Obaseki can never call me. Their people can never call me. But why am I doing this? I am fighting for Edo State. It is not about Obaseki. So he just got some connection and we are here to take over Edo State. Drive that Obaseki out of office. Who are saying this? All the Agberos and the thieves. Not to drive him out. They thought Edo people are that goats that the whole Nigerian way of Nigeria, Godfatherism and all those things. They made a big mistake. Edo State put them to shame. And then to this guy also was shouting on social media that Oba's, I'm not supposed to call his name, that because that guy offended a lot of people. He offended him by destroying his billboard, and for that now he's no longer going to support Obaseki. He's now going to start supporting Ize-Iyamu. Excuse me, come. Is that guy the governor? Is just somebody supporting. It's just a supporter. That being on that level because he wants some recognition. Okay, he's recognized already in the media area, all those kind of things, that he handles some social media, this thing. This guy would definitely be kind of jealous because you have crowd and you may take his position. And then because of that guy, you decide to go on to leave the good guy and go for the criminal. That shows the level of your maturity. I'm talking of John Side. That shows the level of your maturity and the level of your integrity. That shows actually that you are not a person that is really moral. Let me put it that way. It shows that someone can offend you a little bit and you can destroy a whole state. You decide to support Oshomole because one person offended you. That's not even part of the group, the leadership, or the moral people. John Sage, you need to go for deliverance. Truth of the matter is this. Everybody that joined that group, that's very deep in the group, you will see, because all of you need to go for deliverance. You know why I'm saying that? That Edo has been a cultural land, a land of culture. It has been right from time said that anybody that do some certain evil, they will say that person Owawoto. So sometimes they will use animal blood to curse anybody that Wawoto or that is forbidden thing in that state. Anybody that support evil in the state, they will use sometimes human being way back in those days. But the truth of the matter today, they are just continuing to they saw that Oshomole actually, they saw that he didn't really have the Edo people at heart. They saw a system that they know is bad and they continue to support him. So then they support Oshomole. You need to go for terrible deliverance. Go to Jesus Christ. Why need to go to deliver anybody that voted for, that casted his vote for Ize-Iyamu because of Oshomole. You need to go for deliverance through Jesus Christ, for deliverance. Why? Because there have been curses on that land. Ask your forefather, your grandfather, if you still have one. He will let you understand that know this model tradition, model people that we have in the topmost top now in Edo State. We are talking of the ancient Edos. A lot of blood, sacrifice, and curses are placed on concerning anyone that will support evil in that Edo State. So when you support evil, when you supported Oshomole, you are supposed to go for deliverance. I'm telling you. And so the basic fact is this. This group of people are just looters. They have no business with leadership. As in a public office. And so I am calling on you, Edo people, that people who voted for Oshomole, if it is your relative, voted Oshomole, it's not Oshomole place. Oshomole is not, didn't contest. I'm using Oshomole because he's the reason Obaseki failed. So please de-associate yourself. De-associate yourself. A little bit. Don't eat the same place. Tell them to go for deliverance. Because here one water. Because they saw that Oshomole and his gang are back to Edo State, and they bad to Edo State, and they supported him. So they need to go for deliverance. Second, third, let me put it that way. Third, I want you people to understand, Edo people, that this thing that has just started, with Obaseki, you people should let it continue. Let it become a thing of, we are tired. From now on, we are not going to vote for a party, we are going to vote for individual. I'm not saying that PDP are good people. They are also crook. But Obaseki is there. Our man is there. Who Obaseki will bring out next time is a person Edo people are going to vote for. If Obaseki brings out anybody, then you should understand that that person is good. And so, do something good with your life, politician. Do something good with your life. Listen, there is this belief that I believe. Who died 99 years old, is 99 years old and 90 died. Okay. And who died at the age of 80 years? I believe both of them died. That he wants some time on earth before he died. It's a good thing, no? But who died 99 years old and who died 60 years old in 500 years ago? The both of them died, and their bones are already rotten. Politician, what are you doing? What is your business? If you do not have a hero mindset, what are you doing in politics? To embezzle money? You will not say that your belly where you eat all those money, no way you swallow. Now you go first burst when you die. Meanwhile, there are little children in the sight that are dying. A pregnant woman is suffering somewhere in the hospital that does not have money to even take medication during her pregnant period. Some people cannot eat enough because you people just decide to embezzle money. To be embezzling the money. You don't have, maybe you are a graduate. That you are a graduate does not make you qualified for a public office. to become a governor? No. What makes you qualified is if you have the heart to become an hero. It's just like somebody that is very tall. That you are very tall doesn't mean that you are a good basketballer, that you become a basketballer. Basketballing is a talent. You can be very tall and yet don't have the talent of basketballing. Ladies and gentlemen, that you are a graduate, you are a professor, doesn't mean that you become the president of the country. No. It's good. Education is very good. It's good that all the leaders should be educated. But education does not make you qualify. What makes you qualify is if you have a heart that is seated with the mindset of hero. Just like Obaseki. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring this video to an end now. One of the major reasons I came out is not just to congratulate Obaseki. It is to congratulate the Edos. The Edo people have really made me proud. The Edo people have really proven that they are not cowards. Edo people have proven that they are not foolish. Edo people have proven that they have dignity. Edo people have proven that they are not cows. Edo people have proven that they are not goats. Edo people have proven that they are smart. Edo people have proven that they don't want to be where they used to be. Edo people have proven maturity. Edo State have set a pace for Nigerians to follow. Stop voting for party. Vote individual. God bless you. My name is David Stephen. See you next time. Share the video.
Now we don't hear from our brother. If you get anything to talk concerning wetin in don talk now, go to comment section, make you put am for there. And make you also help us share this video to friends and family. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.